Well, after finishing their season undefeated with a win over Auburn, UCF is declaring themselves 2017 national champions, complete with a parade at Disney World. Some people are saying they're undeserving based on their record, but other schools have claimed way worse. Oklahoma State claims a 1945 title when they finished 5th. Alabama claims 1941 when they lost 2 games and finished 25th. UCF has as good a claim as any, and that is why, for the first time ever, I am awarding the University of Central Florida the Fox 5 Tony Perkins Memorial National Championship Trophy. Danny White, the athletic director at UCF, come claim your trophy. You can have it at your parade at Disney World. Listen, we don't even recognize the national championship game because you know what? UCF beat the team that beat both of them.
That's true.
They win this lovely, lovely trophy. Now you might be saying, is this an old softball trophy with the Larry O'Brien trophy on top? No.
It is dusty, though.
It's a little bit dusty, but that's because no one's ever claimed it before.
That's true. It's been sitting here in our bases for years.
Yes, we don't really know what it's for.
It's just like Tony Perkins. It's old and dusty.
He couldn't resist.
However, you said it's the memorial. I'm not dead.
It's gonna break. Oh!
Don't worry, we don't know what it's for anyway.
Sorry, UCF. You guys basically don't love or hate the trade. It's just meh, whatever. Losing Kirk Cousins for a guy that's effectively the same guy at the position but older. Putting this team right where they were before in the football purgatory of 7-9 to 9-7. When this trade went through, I pictured Skins owner Dan Snyder in his office jamming out to some Beyonce. He didn't sulk when his quarterback didn't want to be with him. He went out with his friends, had some rosé, and found himself a new quarterback. And he signed that QB to a 4-year deal in an instant. You must not know about Dan Snyder, Kirk. He can find another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here by tomorrow. Let this be a message to Kirk Cousins and any other Redskins player who thinks the team would show you loyalty because you played well in a Washington uniform. Don't you ever, for a second, get to thinking you're irreplaceable. Right here is the most amazing thing to happen in sports this week. A badminton match between Japan's Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota and Denmark's Camilla Yule and Christina Peterson. It goes on for so long, we are going to keep this entire rally going during the sportscast. You can watch it right here. All right, Wizards in San Antonio taking on the Spurs. Bradley Beal, not as good as those badminton players, but in his defense, who is? Here, 2 of his 21 on a floater. You can see the badminton is still going on. We're at 35 right now. Then Kelly Oubre got to work the rebound. Wade Poppy surfing through the D. One-man dunk on the break. He has 10 to go 3 boards. Wizards trail 73-56. Okay, now for the main event. Let's check in on the badminton. All right, you can see at the counter. We're at 53 now on this back and forth. We've got the rally going. Yes, we're still going here. We're barely halfway done. This is at the All England Badminton Championships, the Wimbledon of badminton. All right, let's go to Nats facing their spring training roomies in Palm Beach. Lance McCullers, McCulling Bryce Harper every time he's up, getting him there swinging. Then in the third, Bryce Harper again. Yeah, gets him again. Harper finishes the day, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. Gio Gonzalez getting this, oh no. Gave up 4 earned and 4 in the third. Nats lose 8-3. All right, great hits off Gio Gonzalez, but nothing like the badminton. Where are we? We're at 90 hits on the rally. We're still going. Japan against Denmark, back and forth. They go. We're at 99, 101, 102. No, Japan loses. Gio gets them. Denmark, 102, a 1 minute and 35-second rally.
Did they break a record?
It actually was not a record.
Oh, but still it was very cool to watch.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Back and forth for a minute and a half.
That shuttlecock has to be destroyed.
Yes, run it back. Have you ever not realized you wanted to go to an event until you found out you weren't invited? Last night was the 31st annual Leukemia Ball, a huge event in D.C. and especially at Fox 5. One that most of the talent here was invited to, including Marina.
Not all of us.
Not all of us, but not me. Until I got a call from management. I thought, yes, I'm in. I matter here. But no, the call was to ask me to come in on my day off and report on the event. I was sad. That's like waiting for an invite to a wedding all your friends are going to, and when the friend calls, he asks you to work on the catering staff. And that brings me back to the close 5 top 5. I now feel bad for the plays that don't make it. This catch by the Cubs' Albert Amarola, you deserve it, just not enough spots at the table. And Providence coach Ed Cooley, you coached so hard you ripped your pants. and coach the rest of your conference tournament game with a towel around your waist. I really wanted you in there. It's a great effort by Coach, but alas, just like me in the leukemia ball, just not good enough to make the cut. Number 5, you always remember your first. This is 4-year-old Jackson from Forest, Virginia. Bowling for the first time ever, going for a spare, and yes, look at the reaction. Look at him. Yes, he is so pumped. He took one off the bumpers for the spare. For the last 3 months, something has been missing. I didn't know what it was.
We knew.
I went on a journey of self-reflection throughout the Fox 5 newsroom.
Nostalgia.
Looking for inspiration that's been missing from my life. I spent the last 90 days searching high and low for something to pull me out of the depths of my despair, to break my months of melancholy. Then tonight, I found it. All I needed was the return of the close 5 top 5 plays of the week. Oh, thank you so much. Roll that animation.
You are too silly, Brody Logan.
Let's just get right to it. Number 5, they say you drive for show and putt for dough, and nowhere is that more true than here at a Clemson basketball game. This student, Christopher Carnes, lines up for a 94-foot putt, the length of a regulation basketball court, and Carnes, see how small the hole is he has to get? It does not matter. Oh, yes, great pace on the putt. He hits it in front of a packed house. He wins $10,000.
Wow.
Which for a college student might as well be $10 million.
Yeah.
All right, number 4, the Iowa Wild and the Manitoba Moose. Minor league hockey, 3rd period. All right, check out Gerald Mayhew. You might have missed it right there. He's going to go between his legs. We're going to give you a little replay here. Goes between his legs behind him and then sticks it top shelf past the goalie.
You see that, Ovi?
That crazy angle. Yeah, Ovi, why aren't you doing that? But it's number 3. This is. It's dog sledding, definitely a sport. Well, this dog is taking the sport to new heights. This is Secret, a 3-year-old Australian Shepherd. She drags the sled to the top of the hill. She knows what she is doing. Drags her own sled, and then, yes, rides it all the way to the base. She does not slip. She does not fall. Makes it all the way.
That's awesome.
The best part is she then grabs the sled and starts taking it back up again. Her owner says she did this 50 times.
Oh, my God.
Tricks like this are why Secret has 307,000 followers on Instagram.
Go
It's one of the dogs of Instagram. Great move. All right, number 2, AFC wildcard. Titans and Chiefs. Marcus Mariota scrambling for his life. 3rd down, they need a touchdown. Throws one up. It's deflected. Well, he's just going to catch it himself and then take it in for the touchdown. He gets a passing TD, he gets a receiving TD, and he gets a win in the AFC playoffs. They came back to beat Kansas City in Kansas City because of amazing plays like this one. You never see it like that. He was an eligible receiver, apparently. I don't know. All right, number 1. Never seen anything like this. Youth futsal, indoor soccer, kid taking a penalty. Now, look at my man here. He hits the penalty and then watch his shoe. He gets the goal and the 3-pointer. And everyone goes insane. Watch again. So the soccer ball goes in the net and his shoe goes in the other net. I've never seen this before. I think you should get 4 goals for this.
What is this called? Futsal? What'd you call
Yeah, it's smaller soccer when played indoors in an arena like this on a basketball court.
Amazing.
It's amazing. His shoe made a 3 and the ball made a goal.
So how many points?
That's 4. It's got to be 4.
Wait, we're counting it from
We're giving it all. Giving you 4 goals.
I'm so glad you're back.
I'm happy to be back.
Yes. Best
Was it good? Was it good?
Amazing.
We had dog, we had
Welcome back.
kids,
The dog.
we got shoe
Approved.
shots. All right, cool.
See you next week.
I'm
We'll be
actually
right back.
on vacation.